Welcome back. Well, that Arctic air mass continues to drop southward this evening. You can see where the line's drawn. You got 33 degrees currently in Little Rock. Look at Oklahoma City, though, down to 6. -9 in Kansas City. And again, this whole air mass dropping southward. Obviously, we're not going to see temperatures like this. However, some very cold weather on the way for Acadiana heading into next week. Coldest mornings next week will be Tuesday and Wednesday. Be in the mid-20s for Tuesday morning. Maybe some light freezing rain in the mix as well. We'll talk about that in just a second. Near 20 degrees for Wednesday morning with wind chills then in spots could get awfully close to the single digits. So satellite radar composite shows pretty quiet conditions here locally at the moment. We did enjoy mostly sunny skies out there today. Thin cloud deck moving through, but that'll kick out of here over the next few hours. So no major issues overnight. Tonight you can see winter storm warnings and watches in place across the northern part of the state, Arkansas, good part of Mississippi, and then as you get into Tennessee. Now a winter weather advisory extends as far south as Sinai, and that is in anticipation for the possibility of some freezing rain going into Monday evening. We'll have to see if this winter weather advisory gets extended even a little bit further southward in future updates, considering that models continue to hint at the fact that maybe some freezing rain reaching as far south of the I-10 corridor. So again, something we'll keep an eye on in future updates over the next 40 hours. Now, tomorrow, no major issues. It's going to be mostly sunny, seasonably cool out there. It's going to be a cold start. We won't be quite as cold tomorrow morning as where we were this morning, but still most of us will be in the 30s and then pushing lower 60s tomorrow afternoon. Heading into Monday, models have backed off on showers for Monday afternoon. Going to be watching this area of low pressure, pretty much tracking south of the coastline, and the upper level pattern is still going to be supportive of overrunning moisture Monday evening into Monday night. And keep in mind, that's the time frame to when some of the coldest of the Arctic air is going to be pushing southward into Acadiana. We'll start off with some light rain, and then there's going to be a brief window late Monday night, early Tuesday morning, where the rain could transition to light freezing rain. Now, as far as accumulations at this point, models are all over the place. So what we'll say as far as impacts, at least initially for right now, that there certainly could be some slippery and slick spots on the roadways, especially those elevated surfaces like the bridges and overpasses for the commute on Tuesday morning. But again, this part of the forecast certainly will come into a little bit better focus over the next couple of days, so stay with us for the latest there. But also wintry precipitation in general, kind of hard to pinpoint. But what we do know for sure, very cold air moving in, mid to upper 30s only for Tuesday afternoon, and then the coldest of that air works in Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, with low temperatures dropping into the upper teens and lower 20s area wide. As far as tonight, most of us drop into the 30s, and then we're in the lower 60s again for most of us tomorrow afternoon. But the Arctic air is not going to be too far away. They're going to be stuck in the 20s across the northern part of the state. Upper 30s for the start on Monday, and then that Arctic air really just kind of hanging in the balance and hanging around Acadiana on Monday. Notice milder over towards Morgan City, near 60 degrees, may briefly hit 50 here in Lafayette, but temperatures dropping by late in the afternoon. 30s in Ville Platte, and still stuck in the 20s across the northern part of the state. All of that dropping southward, so feeling like the teens first thing Tuesday morning when we're talking about wind chills, and then lower teens, maybe even single digits for some of us first thing Wednesday morning. 38 the projected low tonight, maybe a patchy frost mainly for northern Acadiana, but a cold night for sure. 61 into the afternoon tomorrow. It's going to be a mostly sunny, nice and comfortable day, but as mentioned, much colder to the north, especially as you get up towards Alex and then the northern part of the state. 10-day forecast looks like this. Most of Monday now looks dry, but still the potential for some light freezing rain late Monday night, early Tuesday. So we'll keep you updated on any travel issues that could arise there on Tuesday. Bottom line, much colder air moves in, warming up briefly for Thursday, and then maybe another shot of Arctic air as we head into next weekend. That's a look at weather for now, but stay with us. We'll have more coming up after the break.